Hey, book addicts. All right, now, for those of you on the book talk and horror talk, as you know, I'm in the books, but I am also in the comics. Specifically, these. I have read the Walking Dead series at least 3 times. The whole series, this is it right here, all the issues, and it's such a phenomenal story. I'm sure a lot of you have watched the TV show, but have you seen this amazing comic book, which is in black and white? That is right, it is in black and white. Just like the old movies, that's my boy Negan right there. That is Negan, my favorite character. God bless whoever casted the great Jeffrey Dean Morgan to bring him to life. Thank you. There are so many emotional moments in the Walking Dead comic book, especially with Carl, like right here. He really cares about his father and really is trying to become like the new leader in the new world. You know, he's got Michonne by his back all the time. They got a mother son best friend relationship just like in the show. It is really something to follow as he starts from a little kid and develops more into an adult throughout the whole series. Now that being said, they do differentiate from the TV series more towards the end. There are no spin-offs or anything. We do get a little Negan origin story spin-off in the comics, but really the comics just come to their own conclusion in the series in the end with Rick and everybody else. And while it could have had more action at the end, it felt more like a political story. I definitely think the Walking Dead series, Robert Kirkman and Charlie Adler and the whole crew for the comic book really did nail it. Compendium 3 has my favorite cover. I mean, look at that. Negan, Abraham, Rick, you got Jesus, you got Ezekiel, you got the walkers in the back. I don't think they're called walkers in the comic book either. I think they're just called roamers of the dead. I think walkers was specifically named for the TV show, which I feel is kind of interesting. It helped the TV show like so develop its own mythology and names of certain characters. I will say though, these comics can get graphic sometimes. They can include themes of SA, for instance. Uh, there is abuse involving kids at times, so trigger warnings for people because, especially since a comic book, you do see pictures, it can get really, really intense. Still, at the end of the day, out of all the books, I usually go through and give away some of the stuff on my bookshelf every year to make room for new books. These are never leaving. None of these. Invincible 2, no. They're safe. They're staying with me forever. They're going inside my casket when I die. And for those who like The Walking Dead but want to try something more challenging, definitely look into Crossed. This is Volume 2. Volume 1 is by Garth Ennis, who created this world. It is like The Walking Dead on meth and cocaine, honestly. The people in this book are still alive. They still function. They can still drive and shoot and talk and think and everything. They're not like real zombies, but they are psychotic as hell. They make the Joker from Batman look like freaking Jesus. I'm not even kidding. So if you want to go on the extreme horror side of something like The Walking Dead, definitely check out Cross the comic. But again, just like Walking Dead has triggers, this has every trigger you can imagine. So read it with caution. Let me know some of your favorite horror comics in the comments, book addicts.